Oh, um, it's Thursday evening. It's far too hot, and I need somebody to complain to about it. That might be you. Now, hang on. I've got to do a thing here. You see, those of you who may have been following my streams may have noticed that I've been hunting something. This is what I've been hunting. And I finally found one.
Admiral Tuval.
Oh, will you shush? There we go. We have ourselves Captain Pike's Enterprise, Miracle Worker Flight Deck Carrier. Not the legendary Temporal. And I've played a little bit in this, and I'll be honest with you, it's a monster. It is. However, tonight, to start off with, let's unequip that, and I want to unequip that as well. I have my reasons. I want to go down to the starbase. I want to have a little look at the skins available to see how they appear on her, because I might just be using her without a vanity shield. On top of that, I have a load of vanity shields I have got to put in the bank. They're taking up so much space. Then we'll look at the Endeavours, and I think I know what I'm going to do. Whilst we're here we go. Episodes. Now, I do not have access to Kabali Prime. Because I'm an idiot, probably. Yes, so I need to do these particular sets. I have no idea if I've done them before somewhere else or not. So, yeah, I want to do this so I can unlock Kabali Prime for a start. And then we'll take it from there. But we'll do the Endeavours first. I always find missions, because they also include a lot of running around on the ground, don't particularly appeal. Hello, I'm Joanna Lumley. Right then, let's have a look. Now we've got her without that. This is Discovery Era Constitution. Okay. Let's have a look what we got. We got the Defiant. That's nice. Discovery Era Constitution. Discovery Era Type 1. Type 2. Oh, that's not too bad. A little bit blocky, but let's reset again. There we go. Type 3. Ooh, no. Type 4, Type 5. Type 5's not too bad, I suppose. In fact, Type 5 is... Anyway, carrying on. The Galaxy skin, the Intrepid skin. That's not too bad. NX refit. Sovereign. That's not too bad. It's very white, isn't it? And I've got to admit, I was looking for something like that. I don't really like dark shields on my ships unless they're pretty. I know that sounds ridiculous, but there we go. For example, the Riemann shields or the Gamma Tier 6 Vanity. They're dark, but they're pretty. I'm with Gene Roddenberry on this. Starfleet doesn't skulk around. She goes out in proud white ships with the light shining off her. What is that? Sovereign, is it? Hang on, here we go again. Alright, okay, so we'll keep Sovereign in mind, boys and girls. Type 0, Type 1, oh, Type 1's-ish. Type 2, because I'm also keeping an eye on the deflector, because the deflector changes as well. Type 4, oh dear me, no. Type 4, no. Type 6, now Type 6 is normally quite interesting. Type 7, interesting. Type 8, no, Type 8's not too bad. Type 8B, nope. Upgrade, nope. And Veteran, no. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go for the Sovereign skin on it. hang on a second. Let's just do this and see what colour that gets turned. We're looking for red, aren't we? Do you know, I can't actually see much. And let's go blue for the other one. That is interesting. I suppose I'd have to put on specific patterns, and I don't really want to do that, if I'm honest. The only thing I don't like about this is that dark. Hang on, there was another one I quite liked. Yeah, I don't like the dark edge of the saucer section. I don't know if that's shadow or if that's just the way it is. But it does look like it's shadowed, doesn't it? Where else? NX refit. The Sovereign again, you know, we had all that Type 6. It's dark again. It's very bright, isn't it? And then under this saucer. Hang on. Sovereign. Aha! Aha! It's just the way the light's hitting it. Okay, that's better. We're going to keep her on the Sovereign. We're not going to chuck a deflector in for the moment anyway. And then again, I might chuck the temporal in, to be honest. Let's apply these changes. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we will chuck the come on, brain. We'll chuck the deflector in because it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Right, next, because we've got things to do. Up to the bank and unload a load of vanity shields, and then we'll see what joy the Endeavours have for us today. 5,000. I bet that's hull healing or shield healing in space. Oh, sorry, I've got to look now. It's no good. Plasma damage to the ground. Oh, all right then. Iconian TFOs. That's easy enough. Destroy destructible torpedoes. Which is a slightly annoying one, but it's doable. Right, now then. Let's go here. I need to unload some shit. There we go. Thank you. Now, sort this out. How many slots do I actually have left? Oh, I've got lots. That's good. Ambush turret fabrication. Why have I not sold that? Ah, that's interesting. Can't bind on equip. That's bound to account. But I'm not going to use that for the moment. I have used it. It's not bad. Temporal defense. Alliance vanity. Dyson. Competitive war games. Dyson regenerative. Delta Alliance. Gamma. Fairy pink. Jem'Hadar. Iconian resistance. Okay. Riemann. Again. That's the reward one. Now, have we got anything else we can chuck over here? Let's have a little look. To be fair, yes. Get rid of some of these things. I've got a lot of junk in here. I really do. Oh, okay. Command and Lucari. There we go. Right. That should have cleared up quite a lot of space. Right, now, let's just quickly nip over here. I have an interesting thought. $1.3 million. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Pop. 1.3. Yeah, I know I'm undercutting a little bit, but at least it guarantees the sale, basically. Well, it doesn't guarantee it, but it makes it more likely because it's the lowest price there. That's up there as well. Oh, only 100,000. Well, may as well. cleared out a bit more, which is nice. I need to... I wonder if my dilithium's changed, because Auntie is going shopping. Yeah, I know. But, you see, I got new hanger pets, and they are rather nice, and I quite like them. And I'm having some of them. So there. Fnerd. Okay, hanger, advanced tactical. There we go. Have a quick look at this. 643 automatic mount weapons 2. Right, okay. Out of interest, would Peregrine fighters be... I know Peregrine fighters are very good, but the sheer number of these bastards, they really do a thing. They doing of a thing they doing. Hello, Skyland! How you doing, mate? Auntie's got a new toy. Come and see Auntie's new toy. It's a lovely new toy. One day they'll fix that kit module so that kid drone works. And on that day, Star Trek Online will just fall over flat on its face. Come on. You can do this. Load up. Come on. Hooray. Looky at what I got. Look. Oh, well done. Almost a commander. Brilliant. I'll give you a hand if you like this evening. I need to do my endeavours, but I'm more than happy to come and help you. Once I've done those. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. That is, in fact, the Discovery, Connie. Yeah. It's the Miracle Worker version. Not the Legendary version, but I'm not complaining. I will show you how much she kicks ass. Let us do an Iconian TF, because apparently I have to. There we go. Got the two of the little buggers. Yes, I did. And God Almighty, it was a mighty quest to get it. I had to jump through all sorts of hoops and... yeah. Suffice to say, I have her now. And it's very strange, I currently have no desire whatsoever to play any other ship. Isn't it strange? That should be auto-firing. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's got some great little mechanics, this thing. You've got a minigame whilst in combat. Down here, basically, if you hit the bridge officer commands in order of the colours it comes up, you get a buff. And now the buffs are random. This is the Heisenberg decoupling. 7,788.4 secondary shielding capacity for 10 seconds. 5,000 base plus 25% of max shielding. And then once that's done, it goes into reboot mode. You'll get another set of bridge officer abilities it wants you to use. Well, not the abilities per se, but, you know, tactical science or engineering. And you'll get a different buff. One of them's quite funny, actually. It's Barclays something or other. It sends off a holographic copy of the ship to go ramming speed straight into something. Oh, I'm on the gateway to Grethel. This is going to be fun. This is going to mean not doing too much. I might even be able to sit around and just have a ciggy. I should have made a ciggy before starting this, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, no, it's going to take a long time for the shine to wear off this one, I'm afraid. I'm using the the Sovereign skin available on the ship customization feature. No vanity shield, which has cleared up a lot of space. Hello, I'm Joanna Lumley. Look at her! Right, let's check up some shield commands. And she's a brute. She really is an absolute monster. She can soak up the damage like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's have some fireworks. Whee! We got fireworks. I managed to do the universal. Which, look at all those ships come flying out. Goodness me, all those little tactical pods. I managed to do the daily. The universal endeavour. Yesterday in one evening. Because this thing, it's got command seating, so I was able to drop rally point marker down, which does heal rebuffs. So that was fun. Right, and I need to do that. That. And I've got a buff. Hooray me! These guys should be automatically attacking, but let's just make sure. I've turned the bloom down on this and the glare so that we can see a bit better. As you can see, I've got some miracle worker stuff going. Hooray! We win! What do you need? You need 2 of those and a science, do you? There you go. No idea what buff that was. You can see all those blue streaks flying around. That's the firepower from the tactical fighters. Look at her. It's the purest of ship porn. That's all I'm saying. These 2 miracle worker things give me a thing. That is secondary shielding capacity. I'm tactical. Solid. There we go. Get me some extra shielding. Like I say, this thing, she's a bit of a monster. Go a little bit closer for you. There we go. And now we move over to here. I've just realised. I'm not sure if you've seen this content yet. Have you done many TFOs? I can't remember what level you have to be to do TFOs if it's level 10 or whatever. But you've got to remember I'm old and crap.
Reinforcements are inbound.
Now, she's not fully spec'd out. I'm actually using 3 of the phaser beams that came with the ship. I need to start looking at a different... Let's add some more ships to the front, and that, and that, because it'll be funny. Oh, that's another thing it does. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty. Hey, we win! And I can do that thing, which is a shield repair of all things.
The troop transport.
Oh, hello, what's this? 5 of 18. Oh, how very useful. Right, now this is the bit where I'm going to sit here for a little while and make a cigarette. However, I will be contributing. Or rather, my fighters will.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
There they are. Look at the little babies. Look at them. Right, off you go, kids. Go and play with them. Whee! All I got to do is just keep hitting tab.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of theta radiation.
Not theta radiation. Sorry, I'm making a cigarette. I really shouldn't, but there we go. I love it. I can just sit here and... this is what I used to do in the Vanguard carrier. I'd get to a certain point between the two, and I'd basically just let... Because the Vanguard carrier is a slow-turning beast. I'd... oh, wait, we might be able to join this in. No, we can do that one, though. There you go. Bit of fun.
Transports are beginning their run to the planet.
But to save having to turn her around all the time, I'd sit here somewhere in the middle and just turn her on her axis. Yes, I think we will. Thank you. And fire at things. But in the meantime, I had the fighters and the Vanguard wingmen. Come on. Thank you. To actually do extra stuff. Add to the DPS, which means I didn't have to move that much because they were doing the moving. That's essentially what I'm doing here. I could do that though. Look at my little babies. Look at the blue pew. Look at it. Is this not just magnificent? We'll do some stuff. Like I say, I need to get these done.
Shipyard troop transports
But,
are beginning their run
what
to
level are you now? Your commander, so that's what, 30 something? It is, isn't it? How long before you hit level 40? And get captain? Because you're going to have some very nice pew there, I'll tell you that now. If you're going to stick with the engineering ship, you're going to get your... Well, you can get the science ship, which is the Voyager. Or you can get yourself a Galaxy class. And they're beautiful ships. They turn slowly, but they are beautiful ships.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Right. Now, let's take part properly. Hello, I'm here now, panic not. What, a couple of these? Surely not. Oh, all right. To be fair, I don't often... I only use bridge abilities and the like when I see the need for them. Alright, tactical stuff you prod each time. But things like hazard emitters and whatever. But I mean, they're all buffs meant to help. So... I'm being... with this thing here, it's reminding me to actually use my bridge officer abilities more. Which I suppose somewhere down the line makes me a little bit more useful. Can you close that one? Look at the blue pew! Blue pew from Auntie! I have no life. You know, if I had any sense, what I would do is I would nip onto the YouTubes where there is a video of the animated series, all the music from Star Trek the animated series. And it's quite wonderful. Oh, that looks like that was a Barclays thing. Yeah, I've got to do 2 Iconium TFs. This is one of them.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Oh, this is just bliss. I'm really enjoying this. I'm going to put myself on that for a second. But why, Siobhan? Because I need to destroy torpedoes. to move. 3 science at once, huh? What do I get for that? I will get Plasma Conduit Purge. Oh, that's fun. That's what that is it? Plasma Conduit Purge. Right. Okay. We live and learn.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the factory.
I'm going to be honest with you, love. You should have upgraded every 10 levels. So when you hit level 20, what's that? Lieutenant Commander.
Herald Dreadnought has
Oh, that's fun. No, hang on. I want to here. So at level 20, you get a new starship again, and then level 30, you end up getting the Galaxy class. Level 20 as Commander, not Lieutenant Commander. I'm surprised. Okay. I would go for the heavy cruiser if I was you.
ships are attacking the starbase.
Your engineering, it will work to the strengths of your character. Once you start getting used to, when you get up to the higher end and you start getting used to what you can do, what you can't do, then you can start messing around with science ships or tactical escorts. But for the moment, engineering, I still say it's the best one because it gives you the survivability, that extra bit of survivability so you can learn shit, which is good. How are we doing? Oh, up to 6. I've destroyed an extra one. Let's do this. This will be fun. Oh, she lopsided. Oh, I haven't done any of these. Naughty Siobhan. Hello, nurse. 3 engineering. I want to. What's that going to give us? Instinctive rerouting. Tetrio. There we go. And we can do that now. Thank you. Yeah, I would get the heavy cruiser if I were you. It's, if I remember rightly, because when I did this, the game had just started. But if I remember right, it's a 4-nacelled ship. But you can move them forwards and backwards. You can mess around a bit with it. Like it. Oh, didn't even count. That's annoying. I need to change her NCC number. Don't know. The one thing you'll notice is the bigger the ship, so for example you get the heavy cruiser, the turn rate is going to slow down. Now there are things you can do to mitigate it later on. The Galaxy class is even slower, but then after the Galaxy class you get the Sovereign class. That the turn rate is 1 faster than the Galaxy class, so I suppose that's an improvement. Okay, so that was one of them, but that sort of showed you just how bloody nasty This little baby is. She is really... Oh, the other thing you can do, you can change the bridge module to actually resemble the one from the cage. And same with the buzzard collectors. Broussard collectors, however you want to say it, and get them going dark red, which is nice. Right, so we've got to do another Iconian TF. Plasma damage on the ground. We're going to do... I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to do the damage on the ground, get it out of the way, because it's annoying me, frankly. I sense some Darwin arthropods are in for a very bad day. Oh dear. It's the Nimbus system, everybody. Hi, Nimbus system. Whee, fireworks. Fireworks look so cool in sector space. Look at her fly. Now, you see, every ship in this game should be this. That's all I'm saying. Beautiful. Sorry, I can keep going on and on about this beautiful ship. Considering, like I say, I've gone through hell trying to get the damn thing. Now, what is it? Is it plasma damage on the ground? Plasma damage on the ground. What have I got plasma-wise? I've already got that, but what else? Ultimate Plasma Sentinel. Okay. Doc, you're having the Ultimate Plasma Sentinel. There you go. That's a star! And Exo, I know you've got that for the second. Have we got anything else? Anything else plasma-based? No. No, afraid not. Oh well, there we go. Right, so, yes. Oh god, doesn't that look iconic? Ah, dear me. How do you even get fireworks? Ah, now. That's an interesting one. I don't know why I've done this either. These came... I've got a lifetime subscription on this. And I think that's part of it. I'm not sure how else you can get them. You might be able to find them in the exchange. And depending what sort of account you've got. I know there's... I can show you where on Space Dock you can look to see if you can get them. You'll also get yourself an environmental suit from there. Hopefully. But fireworks are fun. Like I say, anything I can do to make this game sillier. What we after? Plasma. Phaser, Disruptor. Plasma. Right then, let's go shooty stuff. Make it bang bang. How much we need? 5 grand. Yeah, we can do this. Whoop. This is not going to take long at all. Would you mind awfully getting into the fight, Doctor? Just double check this isn't working. No, it's not working. Fish! Can't go wrong with fish. Get on, come to Auntie. How are we doing? 3,300. Oh, nearly there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that annoying? Couple more points to do and you run out. Ah, it's just embarrassing. There we go, that's better. What ho, here's fun. There we go. And that's it. That's that Universal Endeavour done, which is nice. What a brave and bold crew, leaving behind their strange yellow cat thing. Talking of cats, Odin is right here in front of me, as always. Park out. Well, that was fun. Let's see what joyous thing we got. Oh, bollocks, I left a hole somewhere. It'll be here somewhere. There it is. 50,000 energy credits. Well, that don't get better. How are we doing on the energy credit section? 156 million. That's all right. Right, so the next one I've got to do is... It's going to be another one of those, isn't it? Battle of Corvair, so it's going to have to go for one of these. And what we're going to do here is we're going to transwarp back to Sol. And as if by magic, it is very warm this evening. I cannot say I'm happy about this. Whee. Right then, we're queued up waiting for that. We've also got to do the daily because it's coming to an end and I should be... oh! It stopped. Well, there we go. There's a buyout feature, I should imagine, for those who haven't done it, but well, I haven't got the daily to do. It's going to be interesting to see what the new missions and the new TFO are like. What is this? That is... I think that's a Sovereign class, yeah. Or whatever they call it in this game. You know, I could just sit here for hours just looking at this thing. I know I wanted the Connie refit variant, but apart from the fact that the Miracle Worker Flight Deck Carrier is a bloody awesome ship, it's got the movie style nacelle struts. And that just edges it for me. It really does. So, yeah. I feel very sorry for Cryptic, because suddenly one of their cash cows is going to stop spending anywhere near as much money as she used to. You get lots of good things with the lifetime subscription. You get a load of ships. You get extra bank slots and this, that and the other. You can unlock, or it does unlock, unlimited money. Well, up to as much as you need anyway, because I believe there's a limit on it, and yet it's a paid unlock. There's some uniform stuff, there's titles, but every month you get 500 Zen for free to spend in the store, which is nice. I think it was on sale, but it is very, very pricey. Very pricey indeed. Harold Sphere. Hello, Harold. That's going to be annoying. It's going to bloody well eat my ships. Problem with this one is you've got to go through space warps. Swirly things in space. And you leave your ships behind. Your pets, you know. Which means you've got to get them out again. But if it's only just because it's auto-firing, if it's only just fired off, you're going to have to wait about 20 some odd seconds. Oh, here we go. For them to kick in. This will be a good test for this ship, actually, I think. Who have we got with us? That's always my first concern. What we got?
The Gateway Network gives the Heralds tactical
We've got a
superiority.
little Defiant of some description. People have some extra shields. Auntie is benevolent. Those Bozeman engines just light her up nicely. They're very subtle, but I do like them. Oh, good. We've got a couple of Jem'Hadar wingmen. They're great.
Herald forces inbound.
Harold, I'm annoyed with you. I'm going to go to the right. Starboard ho. Well, that did the job, didn't it? How are we doing on those? I don't think we're actually... Oh, we got one. So they are firing off torpedoes. That's nice to know. So I'm not wasting my time putting my guys on follow and defend. And it's a nice little thing they do. They follow around you, and any fighters or torpedoes that are coming up, they take out for you. Oops, I fired off the fireworks. Look at her. That's the trouble. I'm going to get lost looking at the ship rather than... Oh, sod you.
The heralds are destroyed. Get to a gateway and enter the sphere.
This is where I lose my ships. Come on, before you clock over. Now, this can either go right, or it can go very, very wrong.
Stop the herald forces. Gateway opening at 4 o'clock.
Revan's got
Gateway
one of those
opening
ships.
at 3 o'clock.
Right,
Gateway opening
there
at
we go.
6
Let's
o'clock.
go straight ahead. Ooh, that Alliance shield looks good on that Cardassian ship. Goodness me, yes. Yeah, it's a lot better with the bloom off and all the glare gone. I can actually see what's going on a lot better. Just because your computer can do a thing doesn't mean it should. We're up to 10 torpedoes so far.
At 5 o'clock.
Look at those pods, Jesus. That's that sorted. To be fair, these guys can be gits.
Gateway opening at 11 o'clock.
Shoo-be-dee-be-dee.
Gateway opening at 4 o'clock. Gateway opening at 9
There's still
o'clock.
only 10 torpedoes destroyed. Have to try and think of decent. Oh, there we go. I hate these gits. They really fuck up your bridge officers.
Gateway opening at 2 o'clock.
And we got a graphics glitch, that's nice. Oh, up to 11 torpedoes now.
Gateway opening at 4 o'clock.
Very soon, where are we? 39 seconds away. Let's go over there. Because why not?
Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
Pew 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 pew! More pew! Yeah, we've got a graphics glitch. Good old Star Trek Online. You can always trust it to just do things, can't you?
We need to stop the Herald attack
Get
on
through the
Allied
gateway,
space.
right? I'll head towards the
Get through
gateway
that
and then
gateway.
it will suddenly vanish. Oh, maybe not this time. There we go. You're a very cute cat, but I'm going to be honest with you, love. You're pushing my keyboard off. Oh no, not a moment's peace. What is this? Oh, point to pop. Oh, that's going to be nice. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And these because they're fun. Pew! Go with the pew! Make the pew bang! The pew did bang. Yeah, alright. I know. I need a life. Lots of this and then a little bit more and then... Sorry, I'm enjoying this too much. It's not healthy. I know it's not healthy. But I mean, look how well this ship is standing up to this. I mean, we're getting a bit of a battering here. But let's use the red massive pasta because that's always good. Oh, and we've done the destructible torpedoes endeavour. Quicker than I thought we were going to have to do, actually. This pleases me. Right, so some of these actually count, some of them don't. Oh my God, will they never stop? would do, except... Oh, hello. Where did you spring from then, eh? Bit rude if you ask me. Oh, I just sent off a decoy. A decoy that does ramming damage.
Energy levels in the sphere are right. Check it out.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the nearest gateway? Over there. Right then. I know you're supposed to do other stuff, but I just like to kill this thing. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. Well, bits of me are anyway. Oh yeah, baby. First time I've done this in this ship. Come on, the Enterprise. Actually, I've called her the Una. And I'm hoping you can work out why.
The network is disabled. This
She's the USS Una. UNA.
will make it easier for our shifting.
There's a no prize to anybody who gets it in chat. Do you have to put your paws over my keyboard? Seriously. We have a space perk from space. This pleases me. This pleases me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've done all three of them. I hadn't realised. Critical chance, yeah, that's 3% critical severity. 14%. That's up the critical chance, I think. Come on, there we go. Lovely. Let's see what duty for missions are up. Lots. We'll be here a little while. Hang on. Once it's adjusted itself. Thank you. Takes time to play catch up, I'm afraid, this thing. And that is it. Okay. Like I say, you've got all this to look forward to if you're not already doing it. Yeah. Right then. So hello, that's me, am free. I've done everything I need to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Skyland if they'd like some help. You want me to run you through missions, or what would you like to do? I can help you level. We can do patrols. Take your pick. We'll see if he answers now. Oh, you're running the Colosseum mission for the Riemann shield. It's a good shield, that. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Yes, I do. Remember me saying I was going to do this? Oh, that's wrong. Do you know why that's wrong? Because you're an idiot. We were going to go down and we were going to do the Delta Quadrant.
Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager.
Yeah, all right, finally.
Would you have time to look into...
We're going to do a mission, boys and girls. We're going to try and unlock Kabali Prime over the next few days. Which means I won't have to waste an Endeavour reroll thing. Mindscape. Why am I worried about this? I wonder how exciting this one's going to be to watch. Like I say, the DS9 story arc in this is like you're watching an episode of Deep Space Nine.
Greetings.
It's brilliant.
Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room.
My ship's better than your ship. I always dress for the occasion. Hello. Didn't mean to do that. My mistake. Take the turbo lift to the bridge. That looks turbo lifty.
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away.
Voyager's bridge. There we go.
The Admiral is waiting for you in the ready room.
No, I'm not sure what's down there. Can you actually get in there? No. This is your basic science bridge. There we go. And coffee hot. Oh dear dear.
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not. I am still under telepathic assault
dear.
by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power.
That's a terrible
I
thing.
cannot withstand his assault indefinitely.
If you thought a silver
I will
foil
need your
hat,
help to repel Cooper's attack and counter him.
this is going to be fun.
What else do you need to know?
What do you need me to do?
I have been able to deflect Cooper's attacks thus far, but I require assistance to repel him.
Oh,
Useful information.
right. Nobody else on
I
the ship
propose
could help.
initiating a Vulcan mind meld through which. What else do you need to know? Your prior experiences with Cooper. should allow
Right.
for what
Okay.
else.
All right. This is going to go horrifically wrong. Dude, they've got a load of the original the original actors from mostly DS9
mind.
and Voyager.
To your mind.
They got Michael Burnham in
Your
here. They've
thoughts
got
to my thoughts.
yeah, it's and like I say, the DS9 episode story arc it's like watching an episode of Deep Space Nine. It's brilliant, it really is. And I was lucky enough, I was playing it in the Defiant class, and it was cool. All right, I'm in a mind meld. This is fun, and I've got a cat pushing the keyboard off the table. What's going on? Looks like I'm alone in the mindscape. Alrighty then. Computer, activate emergency medical hologram. I think it's broken. Let's unlock the door, because apparently I can. Ow, that's my hand. Access denied. Access console. There we go. We'll lead you by the nose stuff. Ah! Finally. That's interesting.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
And yes, it is Robert Picardo.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries.
Don't like the way this guy's talking. We must remember this is Tuvok's mind.
Don't be difficult. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. Really? Have I got to attack him? That's annoying.
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal.
Is that where you live now, Mr. Vulcan?
The mind meld was successful. Excellent.
He lives in the
I'm currently
table.
trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defense.
That's, oh God almighty.
Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control.
I don't want to show this, simply
To do so, he is attempting to.
simply because I want you to experience it when you
Now
play
we'll
it,
be able
okay?
to remain in contact. Proceed to engineering.
Can I get out now? Oh, thank God. Whoa, hello.
Cooper is attempting to subvert my mental defense.
Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? Take turbo lift to engineering. I've got to find the turbo lift first, all right? Hang on a moment. Dear me, Starfleet walls are so boring. Turbo lift to engineering.
Cooper
We
is
are.
trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
This isn't right.
The mindscape is a simulacrum. Cooper may
Yes. Quite so. Oh, I like it. I like that. That's a nice touch. Reminds me of 60s television. Head to the warp core. And yes, That's Harry Kim.
What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. The core is... I've almost got this. Galana,
We're gonna have to
you
kill Harry,
lost.
aren't we?
I'll destroy you. And Tuvok's mind with you. I'm in
He has raised
control.
defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
What happens if you're actually in there? Okay. Here we go. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. I feel I should have my disco pistols.
Get
He has
out.
raised defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Well, I would love, but which one? Give me a glowy. Thank you very much. Do you mind? Seriously, cat? Ha 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 ha!
Quickly use the controls to restore the warp core. This will
What
strengthen my
happens
mental
if I
defenses.
don't? That's the question. What's it worth, Mr. Vulcan? Your mind?
Excellent. With
Right, hang on. We are changing over weapons here. We're going for disco blasters. Same sort of damage. Slightly less, but... Right. Okay. That wasn't disturbing at all.
move through the crew decks to your right. You may be
Get help. Help! Help! Cooey, I need help. Hi, 7.
What is happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics. Answer me. I have no reason to trust you.
7.
Right, okay, return to the turbo lift. Alrighty, that's this way, love. Oh! Right, 1977 style TARDIS. Okay, I honestly thought I'd be able to run through there.
That is Borg technology.
I
The
gathered
presence of
that.
the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
Okay, if you say so. Except I suppose I've got to kill these guys before I can progress. Tuvok, your mindscape is fucked up. Feel the power of disco, goddammit!
Assimilated Undine. They may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
What's going to happen next?
Oh, you're here.
Hello.
Let's just...
I have the... Actually, it looks like I'm holding 2 large condoms. That's rather unfortunate. Hi. Defeat Cooper. Alright. Oh, well, thank you very much. Just for that, I'm going to do this. 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 And I'm going to do this. And then somehow, inside the ship, I'm going to call in a Polaron beam strike from my ship. The power of disco compels you.
I will secure the bridge while you release Tuvok.
I'll think about it. Gooey, oh dear. He's turned into Delenn. Hello, dear. Invoice in post, yes?
With Cooper defeated,
Leave mind meld. Bye.
with Cooper's attack temporarily halted.
Either way, Admiral. And I shall precede you, she said, making a cultural reference. Get out of my seat. I'm a fleet admiral. Actually, I'm a honoured first, but it's the same thing. Talk to Tuvok. Yes, all right,
We
all
still
right,
do
all
not
right.
have a fix on Cooper.
Sensors, where's Kim's platform? Over there. Jesus Christ. Have Starfleet not got crew anymore? Seriously, have they not got crew anymore? I have to do all the work. Omega Protocol. Wait, dude, what's happening to Omega?
You should return to your ship. While we must still be in the...
You don't belong.
No, we're in the mind meld. Luckily, I got a few things I can have some fun with. Like the power of disco. Ooh, these are my new favourite guns. Right, get me out of your head, dude.
We
Seriously,
should use the link to our advantage.
go to Deck 8, Astrometrics. Look, you served on this ship, mate. I don't know the way.
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Can we go this way? No, we can't go this way. Bye. Have I got to shoot you? Oh, bloody hell. There we go. Oh. Sorry, love. I didn't realise he was going to do that. Wow.
In 2375.
Yes, 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 quite so. This way? It's like being in a TARDIS. Modern day
Cooper is
TARDIS, of
attempting
course.
to distort your path again. Keep searching.
You surprise me. Excuse me. Guys. Guys. Seriously. Enough now. Lots of me. Can't have too much of me. Will this open? It won't. Okay, will this open? It won't. Will this open? Where did we leave 7? Out of interest.
I sense we are making progress.
Do you?
Keep
Do
searching.
you really? Okay. Good. I'm actually quite enjoying this. Examine hallway. Keep running. Oh, I can't. Bollocks. Oh, it's like that, is it? Right, okay. Sorry, dude. I was quite happy to walk on by. But no. Oh dear God almighty, all this to get into a door. Right, now you piss me off. Ha! Oh, bloody hell. Descale herring. Right, okay. Recouple a decouplifier. I think they're taking the piss now. And we get a nice little ding. Ah, this is familiar. Let's go up here and track Cooper. Okay, so it's that. This is not related to the Undine. Please enter your stellar cartography. Right, okay. I'm not sure. Oh, I've got 2 Suvox. That's not particularly... alright, I'm sure there's some fangirls sort of answers to prayers that have been answered, but... Ah, finally, you're varnishing like an old oak table.
This ordeal has taxed me mentally, but I must continue the
Taxed
mission.
you mentally, has
I
it?
have learned that Cooper
Really
please join
lovely.
me.
Go to the bridge. Let's just go to the bridge. Fuck you. This bridge is mine. Move.
Voyager will join you in the northwest.
Haha. A far better ship, I think you'll find. I really should put on that music, shouldn't I?
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay.
Okay, that's what we need to do there. Scan singularities and find a passage into fluidic space. This can't possibly go wrong. Who's going to have to do all the scanning? Oh, shit. I didn't realise it was one of these. I want to shoot another quantum singularity. Go, my little pretties! Kill the naughty man! Oh, shit. I hate those. I really do hate those. Alright, here we go. We gotta go doing killing of these guys as well. Which is unfortunate. What's this? Shield heal? Yeah. Come on, move away from it!
This passage will work. Quickly, we must go.
Oh, we're heading into jelly. It's not good. Look at that baby ship.
We need to reach Cooper's command. This would explain the increase in. You've come a long way.
Hello. You've just eaten my ships again, you little bugger. What do we need? We need engineering. And this. There we go. Kirk couldn't do all this. That's all I'm saying. For a start, he didn't have all those tactical assault pods. He had fuck all. Right, so we keep going. Let's remember the third axis, shall we? Okay, done that. Now what? Ah, right. Okay. I've got to get into a position where I can actually start firing. There we go.
The command bioship is weakened. You must beam a
Oh, this will be fun. Ah, yes, I've seen that on YouTube. That and the amount of shuttles they actually went through. The definitive Voyager torpedo inventory. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Did they actually have somebody on set, on the writing team, or somewhere in production, who took what the designers said the ship's complement of torpedoes should be and kept track of them?
We are close to Cooper's position, but the bioship is blocking traffic.
Have I landed in poo? Ah, I have my minions with me. This is excellent. There will be fish and there will be balloons. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Hi, Si. Just get up a few charges of chronoton nonsense. We'll have some fun. There we go. Yes, feel the power of disco. Oh, Right, okay. Oh, hello. Ah, fuck it. This is where the laziness kicks in. Another good reason to be an engineer. You get some amazing kits. Should we assume we're going to go this way?
The muscles controlling this passage will not...
I got to use ganglia. Oh, this is going to be squelchy. Just... Oh, you could sod off as well, quite frankly. The power of disco compels you. Hello. Oh, God. And I bet the smell's horrific as well. So I'm going for the whole immersion thing, you see. Now, should we go back over this way? Something to do with it. Whee! Hi, Si. We do not want
Cooper should be in the chamber. An intriguing notion.
Yes, quite so. Oh, please don't be the one I think this might be. It's not! It's not! Oh, I've got to defend him, have I? Right, okay.
You must protect me from Undine
Yes,
attacks.
gathered that, love. Fish! Oh, and we got some grass. That's nice. Oh, I've been held. Getting absolutely nothing coming up. Ah, finally.
The ship is resisting meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Must you? Oh, good. Where will that be, I wonder? Balloons! Come on, it doesn't get better than balloons. There you go, you can have this here. I'll chuck these down here as well because I'm nice. And I'll do my best to try and protect you. Serious disco power there, boys and girls. I want you to notice that. These are good little guns. Fair dues. They're quite fun to use as well.
Meld. I must move to another neural
Oh, I'm
cluster.
gonna slap you. I am just gonna slap you. Balloons. Fish. A Jemadar and a top hat. It doesn't get better.
You must protect me from Undine attacks.
Oh, will
while
you
I
bog off? Honestly, I know what I have to do here.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
We finally got through this.
What
Yes.
is happening? You did this.
He did! It was him! Oh, God. Because that never goes wrong, does it?
Thoughts to my thoughts.
Why should we listen?
Happy do day to you.
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
And have a balloon for your trouble.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No.
My guys are going loopy, you can hear it.
The needs of the
I love how the cutscene has the balloons drifting in and out of it.
We don't need them.
Oh dear.
They are weak. I will save us. What?
Yes, feel the power of balloons. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, that's not nice. Ooh, that's going to leave a mark. And I've still got ganglia entrails all over me. Yep, my lot have been
intention of entering our space.
have been busy, as you can see. Right, what's this? This is interesting. Do I want this? No, I don't. Beam out.
The Bio Dreadnought has no intention.
More balloons! Just to say goodbye. Loading the Northwest Passage, that sounds
There are
painful.
no signs of Undine pursuit. Our shared effort.
Bye then! Alright, okay. Slowly we're moving towards unlocking Kabali Prime, which is good. What's the time, actually? 10 PM. Time has stopped having any sort of meaning. Where the hell am I? Let's just move a little bit. Thank you.
With Cooper
There
gone,
we go.
the
Right,
Undine
we'll get a
holds
choice.
a leader pushing them toward war with our forces. I wonder why he was so set on this conflict. We still don't know exactly how long Cooper had been replaced by an Undine, or if the original Cooper is still alive. Perhaps this Undine saw something during his time among us.
Oh, we get them, whatever.
Hello.
Okay.
Would you have time to look? Our first task in the Delta Quadrant is a familiar one, helping a species to find a new home.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Galaxians living in the Entaba
That
system
might
are ready to move to a
be
new homeworld
useful.
nearby. Admiral
Which is
Tuvok
one the
and Voyager
current
have gone ahead
neutronium
to their main
damage
asteroid
resistance
base
field
to begin the
generator.
preparations for the transition. The Admiral's requested your presence as well. Hello.
That's because the Admiral doesn't know his arse from his elbow. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Please tell me it's not Kabali. Should we see if it's Kabali? This might actually be the one that gets me a thing. Bye, Death Star. Okay, we're going to make another cigarette because, quite frankly, this is too trippy. See, that's my problem. I can't take the mission seriously. Though, again, that Deep Space Nine mission, story arc, guys, as soon as you get a chance to do it, do it. If you can do it in one of the Defiant variants, do it in that, because it just makes it even more authentic. They've got so many of the original voice actors in. You've got Quark, you've got Rom, you've got Nog, you've got Kira, you've got Bashir, there's Worf, Odo, the female changeling, Wayun, Kaiopaka, even. Not giving too much away. But that's the most enjoyable set of stories I've done in Star Trek Online. Part of the problem I've got, for example, in this is I didn't enjoy Voyager that much. It was a bit too clean for me. And it got daft occasionally. Well, mind you, they all did. But DS9, I'm afraid, I got completely hooked on. Ironically, what I consider to be the best iteration of Star Trek is the least like Star Trek. Mind you, I say that about Bond films. Skyfall, one of the least Bond-like films, yet I still consider it to be the best. Contentious words there from your hostess. When I say hostess, I don't mean I'm a trolley, alright? Ooh, that reference dates me. Bum, 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 bum. What glorious music this has. Actually, I do need to try and find the original Trek incidentals. Right, let's see if we get asked to go anywhere. Apparently not. Okay, so we're going to have to cheat here, I'm afraid. we're going to have to transwarp. That's not the one after. Delta Quadrant. Set course. Auto navigate, fuck it. Let's see where we end up. That's true. Oh, there we go. I'm here. That's nice. Yeah. It's a shame that the Kelvin timeline films aren't continuing, quite frankly. Or at least they don't seem to be, do they? They'd carved their own niche. They'd cast it superbly. And I think they're some of the best films in the Trek franchise, quite frankly. Oh, bloody hell. Am I going to have to turn around now? This is so annoying. All I want to do is to get in there. Thank you. But I still say I don't like the Kelvin Enterprise. Okay, let's get some ships out, because why not? I'm a carrier. It's what carriers do. I've got to go and kill the Kazon. Hey, hello Kazon.
Under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline. Requesting assistance.
You go boom. You go boom, and you go boom, and you go boom. We come in peace. Seriously.
Thank you for your assistance.
This base is
Right, this is my bloody ship, all right? I want this understood here at once.
join them before they move to this location.
You are not the boss of me.
Homeworld for quite some time.
Talaxians.
And now they have found one.
Talaxians.
The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable in this process.
What do you mean Alliance is? Oh, right.
Starfleet!
I knew it!
Thrill! It's so wonderful to see someone from the Federation again. It's been so long, and I keep in touch with my friends, but subspace isn't the same, and listen to me, I'm rambling on. My name is Neelix. I serve as Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant Admiral Janeway. Oh, you've come to help? How wonderful! Where are my wonderful?
Neelix, go away.
Just fly to the generators.
Just stop, Neelix. All right, love. You're a very, very nice man. However, can't I send a shuttle out for this? Yeah, let's send a Delta Flyer and a runabout out to join the ships, because I can. There's one. That reminds me, I need to do something. Other side. I don't like full impulsing straight off. It's not my thing. If we just gently get there, for a start I get ship porn. And, God, you had no one out there who could do this. Seriously, Neelix. 26 away, that's not right. Right, we're right on it, so where is the bugger? Okay, let me get this one. Oh yeah, baby. I can't read that, cat.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam.
And what do you mean beam down? Oh no, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Bad things. Bad things always happen when I beam down and I'm away from my sexy starship. And the cat is currently playing the cello at
So
me.
good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how.
And yes, that's Nathan Phillips.
Is that you, Tuvok?
Nathan Phillips.
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again.
Excuse me.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my friends, we have so much to discuss.
It occurs to me that I have actually done this before. I just can't remember when. And obviously not on this character. Sorry, I need to look at something. Something I didn't realise, because they've got the new the tabs that you can get. Interesting. Klingon for Federation, I didn't know I had that. Riemann, interesting. Oh, I can do occasion as well. Tribbles, how many tribbles have I got? I've only got 2 of the tribbles. I did have Tribble of Borg somewhere, but for the life of me, I can't remember where. Personnel. Again, we're having a little look here because... Hang on, I just looked at personnel, didn't I? Let's look at promotions. Oh, no, that's useful. So I can always go back and claim it again if I need to. That is very useful. I haven't just removed it. I thought they might have done, but they haven't. And I do have the bridge officer. Revan was talking about getting a Borg bridge officer. Right, what's next? Greet Neelix. This is how we greet Talaxians in the Jem'Hadar, Neelix.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
And greenery, trees, water. I mean, you remember how much you liked water?
Indeed. This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Just saying, love.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
Gosh, this is fun.
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Oh, wouldn't anybody? Foolish question. Stop drinking.
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots.
Oh, noes. Something is happening. That's interesting over there.
The operations bay. Dexter was in there.
Dexter? No, no, DD, do not push the button. I know. Dexter, not Dexter. Don't worry, I'll go ahead. And then sit here and wait for you to catch me up. Thank you very much. Okay.
Dexter's trapped. Please, do something.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kill her. It's the safest way. Diddly-dum, diddly-dum, diddly-dum. Right, we've rescued Dexter. Tuvok is obviously regretting this reunion.
But still, several of our systems are melting.
Yes, suddenly I'm an engineer. Oh, actually, I am an engineer. That didn't go well, did it? All right, that's one. Give me shiny shinies. What? Oh, I see. Well, they're dotted throughout the ship. Of course they're dotted throughout the ship, Siobhan. Why wouldn't they be dotted about the ship? Apparently nobody else is even bothering. I just realised I'm hungry. Truth. Annoying minigame time. Though, if I'm honest with you, it is too hot really for a takeaway. I think I am going to be sensible about that. I'm not going to get one, it's too warm. I mean, to get one, I'd have to get a burger and chips or something delivered. And like I say, just a bit too warm for that. How do I get down there? Ah, here we go. Boingy. Around the other side, maybe? Oh, we've got idiots. Yeah, that's my dog scared. Sorry, somebody's firing fireworks. You know, I don't think it's down here. I'm thinking I'm having a confusion. Okay, let's look. Yeah, you see, there was one there. Just there. Alright, let's think three-dimensionally, shall we? This is the way in, if I'm right. So there's not going to be a way up from here. Can you beam me up to the second lever? No? Alright, okay. Can we get in there? No, we can't. Alrighty. Whee. Hang on a second, there's something. Oh, it's that bloody one again. So I'm just seeing if there's another layer. Ah, hang on. No. Alright. I can't go underneath that way. What was that? Siobhan, you're crap? Why, yes. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Right. Damaged crane. I've got to repair a damaged crane. Okay. Oh my god. Oh noes. It's a jumping game. Oh, this isn't good. Stop laughing at the back. I hate this. Seriously. Oh, good. What's next? Oddly, I can't see anything else. There is nothing else on the map that I can see. So, where do I need to go for this then? There's the big question. Alright. Let's go hunting. First things first, not necessarily in that order. Let's go down here. Look in here. You never know, there might be something in here. A little look round. I don't think that there is, but you know, I know this is where we came from, but I'm double checking everything. Why, I hear you ask? It's because I'm old and crap. That's why. Shh. Got to do the door noises. It's the law. Right. Okay, so we're there. That's the kitchen, is it? That's nice. So what's... Ah, right, okay, I've gotcha. Right, so down here, maybe? Aha! Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. 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 Yes, it took me a long time to figure that out. You may mock. What we got to do this time? So it reaches optimum level. Frequency is 5.7. 8.4, isn't it? Okay. Return to... Oh, must I? Yet again, the Fleet Admiral is the one doing all the running around. Yellow.
Thank you so much. Everything seems to be...
Oh, great. We're now going to accompany Neelix as we go and talk to various people. This is going to be... Right, well, we know where the chef is. We know the chef's around here. See, this is part of the problem I've got with some of these missions. They are just a case of running around, talk to some...
I'm preparing the most wonderful feast to celebrate.
Isn't Chef Jolax great? He's a good friend, and his
And he's firing off fireworks.
We're
Jesus.
traders. A lot of people have spices.
Yes, yes, quite so, quite so.
Alex, Brexa, Wixon, and Maxon can...
So we're looking for various bits and pieces. Let's just quickly go here. Okay, because we need to go and speak to them. And we'll obviously have things we have to do for them as well.
I haven't seen... Ooh, his...
Maxon likes his food spicy. I once saw him add amber spice to Paraka wings.
Well,
Hi there.
quite.
Are you enjoying? Certainly.
Talaxians are a warm and generous people.
If you say so. Okay, so back down this way. Actually, they are a warm and generous people, let's be honest with you. How they've not been wiped out is anyone's guess. Oi, you, one word.
Hello. You must be... My mate gave me a bit of...
Well,
Alex
in
is
true.
like a mother to all the children here. She always has a bit of candy in her pockets for them.
That's disturbing. Whee! Right, we're going to go up the turbo lift next time. Oh, no, hang on a moment. We might be alright. We might be alright. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. So have a quick look on the bridge. Somebody might be hungry up here.
hello. Hola.
Now, Wixon, he's a reliable guy. You might even say he's the Nimian salt of the earth.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll save you.
Nope, not having any. Help the astrometric scientist. Oh dear bod! Really? How have you survived this long?
I need to scan the route we'll take to the colony. By adjusting the
Which the arrival course close to times tile must be within 1 metre for safe travel. Distance from the arrival position to tile is 7.8. Oh, it only goes so far. Okay, so... Let's go to that. This is tricky. Done it! Bloody hell. That's annoying.
I can't thank you enough for your help.
I need to return. We can return to.
Good. Can I go now? Thank you very much. I know some people like this sort of gameplay, but it's not my cup of tea. It's fiddly, finickety, it takes time. I've got ADHD, what do you expect? We shall see the Voyager in space. There she is, down there. Oh, is he coming back on board? Oh, God.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxian.
Our ships are ready to...
What do you reckon? One more attack?
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
Yes, go on then. Hang on, I'm coming with you. What? They didn't say anything about this. Hello, the Irishman. It depends on the storyline. I don't know if you were on the stream a little bit earlier when I was praising the DS9 storyline to the hilt. It's like actually playing an episode of the show. I think it's more of a Voyager thing than anything else. Oh, I'm investigating the system, am I? So that, let's get some ships out. Whee! Am I there? Scan radiation, because radiation needs to be scanned!
Theta radiation could mean only one.
Continue the search. All right, then, I will. Contact Malon. Alright. Hello, dears. Put the kettle on. I'm popping over. Possibly. Hail.
Unknown vessel. This site is claimed by the Malon. Go find your own dumps. Why? I was here first. Besides, there's a new...
Oh, well. Look, I was nice. I was nice. What's this? Don't really need it for the moment. Do not fuck with this ship. That's all I'm saying. This is a really good ship. Oh, reinforcements. That's nice. Which way are they coming from? Over there, look. Thank you. Everything to rarity as well, because reasons. Oh, thank you very much, Malware Bytes. Spam my game, why don't you? Oh, the main battle fleet's incoming. This'll be fun. Right now, can we possibly have a little bit of peace and quiet? Yeah? Sit down, have a cup of tea, sort it out. Right. To be fair, I am waiting for the game to catch up with me. Here we go.
Enough! You've ruined me. Wrecked my ship. At least spare my life.
Bye. Yeah, I started off in this game, back when, well, European Beta on the PC. And then I drifted away because back in the day, there wasn't much to do once you'd hit level 50. They've put so much in since. It's great. But I ended up, a couple of years ago, I ended up going and trying out the Xbox version. And yeah, that was alright for fun, but then some friends got me back playing this, showed me just how much this has developed in the meantime. And, well, here I am. And no one has yet answered me as to why my ship is called the Una. Oh, great. More bloody cleanup operations. Auntie helps those that help themselves, loves. I'm just saying. That looks like a blob up there. See how I use the Mark I eyeball to detect them. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whee. Yep, I am the space janitor. Ah, right, okay. Interesting to see if the sub is the same on the Xbox as it is on this. I think it's actually changed since the lifetime subscription was on this. Let's put on this. I get a load of destroyers and intel vessels, but I can't. It's been so long. I can't remember what I got and what I got with the lifetime achievement. No, and that is a shame, quite frankly. I do wish they'd make it multi-platform. I mean, face facts, not that many people do PvE. So the balance issues, especially with the difference in controllers, it shouldn't make that much difference. Like I say, it's only going to be for the PvP, as it probably would. Here we go. Right. Cleaned your mess up for you. Now what? How did they survive? How did the Talaxians make it into space? Never checked, but can a controller be set up on the computer side? I believe it might do, actually. Right, it shows on the following. Warhead yield chamber is tempting.
Hello. Would you have time to look into something for me?
Oh, here we go again.
Commander Ethan Burgess.
Yes, I know who you are.
The Delta Quadrant. Hello.
Yes, I know. Oh, right. Okay, that's it, is it? You're not actually going to give me anything new. I thought you were. Right. Let's have a look what we've got here.
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space. But the echoes of what Captain Janeway and her crew did linger.
Pretty sure she did some war crimes somewhere down the way.
I'm assigning you a region of space to patrol. Meet the locals and find out how things stand in the Delta Quadrant today.
Excuse me. Alright. Hang on, I got that torpedo thing for a reason. Make them just that little bit beefier. Right, where am I going to then? Kabali system? Can't go to the Kabali system. Where am I going? Up here? Go to a Ghana system? Is this the one? Oh, I don't know. No, not yet. I'm trying to find where you need me to go, you bloody silly person, you. Alright, let's go up here. This is going to be... Do all the Campans go nuts? That's the question. really am getting hungry now. It's terrible. You have yourself a lovely time, my dear, and thank you for popping in. Thank you. Go enjoy yourself. Hello, I'm here, apparently without Bussard collectors for a moment. Oh, it's this! It's the original patrol thing. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. I like it. I've got to do some of the Delta patrols. Fair enough. I'm not going to be deputized.
Local edict board. Looks like our fight got them to notice us.
Well, that is nice, isn't it?
If their thaws might come out of hiding.
Stop telling me what to do, you git! Into that dark night. I know somebody called Bentham. I'm sorry, dude, but you honestly want me to... Wow, I am not going to blow up where innocent people could be. Not me. Who are these people? Makes you sound like a grumbleweed, if I'm honest with you, love. There you go, hit like a brick. Yeah, thought as much.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
Really? I can't be arsed. Oh, mind you, my polarised hole's not up and running yet. Which is fair enough. However, this all is. Pew, 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 pew! Told you.
I'm taking you with me.
Are you? Well, that's very kind of you. But, maybe dinner first? A picture, you know, a movie? Not too much to ask, is it? Just automatically assuming I'm going to go with you. It's rude. The master of the earth, my defense warhead, and some extra ships. Yep, you don't stand a chance. Let's just face facts.
Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody.
Pacification party. I really do not like these guys.
We have the suspect in...
Seriously.
We've received a distress call from the USS Callisto, which was on a research mission in a little explored area of the Delta Quadrant. We're not sure what happened to the Callisto, but we need someone to check it out. There are a lot of people on the Callisto, good Starfleet officers. Hello, would you have...
No, I think we're going to call it that. That's going to be it for the night, guys. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm hungry. Enjoy yourselves. Tomorrow night I won't be streaming. I'm taking part in a podcast, which reminds me I've got to do something for that. Saturday night is the RPG. That'll be streamed on this channel, Marvel Heroes. Sunday evening is the main Flashing Blade podcast show. So yeah, click subscribe, blah 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 blah. Yeah,